I know we haven't covered Dead by Daylight on the original channel for quite a while, just because like the game kind of lost its appeal to me. But what I will say is I will give them massive credibility for creating a roadmap that primarily focuses on gameplay changes and quality of life updates without also giving us like a new character in the midst, because at least it tells me that they're willing to take the time to actually just focus strictly on like the gameplay functionality of the game in its entirety, and also really address a lot of the issues that people have been complaining about and trying to tackle for the longest time, and finally address some issues that are, they've been just kind of going through like the thick of it, right? Because I think realistically this game is fun. Like I'll be very honest about it. Like I like watching people play DBD, but there's now a time and place where I don't really find it in my own mental to want to play this game. Like playing the game is not like it wasn't fun for like a while, but like I liked watching people play it, and I think it's because like I strictly wanted to hold on to a bias of me enjoying this game like a lot, and be biased to the point where it's like, oh, like no matter what they do to this game, I'll still play it and enjoy it because I it's like a love hate relationship. But it's like no, like I think I actually just want this game to thrive and succeed, but I can't really justify myself to play the game because I'm not having fun with it. So I stepped away. And honestly, stepping away from it actually doesn't feel good because genuinely I met a lot of really cool people through playing this game, and I think that's why I was really hoping to find a way to like bring myself back into it. But queuing into matches and gameplay functionalities that this game offers is just not really appealing to me. And I think I just miss it a little bit now because there are other games that I will commit to no matter what position the game is in, where I'm like a diehard. So like if you're a DVD diehard, then like salute to you. I want to be, but I just don't think that I have what it takes to be, you know what I mean? And I think it's because I've chosen to step away from the game for so long, because my perception of the game is wildly different from a lot of other players. And I think that's also okay because, for me, to be very honest, is like I'm a strictly like casual player in DVD. I don't memorize loops or tunnels or nothing, or my objective is to just play the game, complete generators, and then run away from the killer until they catch me, and then I run away, and then I'm like done. You know what I mean? And it's funny because I still keep up to date with the news of DBD, but I just like stopped covering it because I stopped playing the game. So I really hope that they actually go in a proper direction. I don't know how long it'll take. It sounds like it's going to take them almost a year to address the issues over the course of time. But if they can genuinely address things that make this game function and flow a lot better than what it was over the course of the years, then I think that they can actually bring back a lot of players to want to try the game again. Where like they don't have to worry about entering like a super sweaty, crazy tryhard mode, because like you can literally see it here. Like they actually cover it too. They talk about like anti-slugging and like surrendering. I hated this so much in the game. The go next prevention thing is like a huge issue. Gamma settings is like an issue. Body blocking and hiding prevention is like something that I'm not like a big fan of in some situations. Map offering balancing is like really a pain. And then you have like the other one over here in phase two, where like again like anti-slugging, hate that so much. Tunneling, camping, MMR update, like those three right there are like the most core critical points I think that people really really want an answer to, and I'm hoping that they get exactly that. So we'll see. I mean, a lot of these other quality of life things are really really cool, and like yeah sure, but like honestly it's the gameplay stuff that really brings it home for me. So I'm really hoping that they actually address this in a way that just works out. And like I said, genuinely, like dude, I loved covering Dead by Daylight on my channel. I really did. So if I'm able to find a way to like, because I don't want to make content unique for me to just make it appealing to the channel, because I want the game to just be something that I can actually draw myself to and play, and then just take the natural match and flow of the game and advertise how great it is. Me having to modify it was not really fun personally. I mean, I enjoyed it, but obviously it was also at the detriment of other players, and I don't want to like take advantage of that. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I genuinely, if they fix the gameplay issues between these two phases and actually address a lot of things that people were having struggles with, dude, like you might just bring me back, and you might bring other players back as well. So, fingers crossed.